Good evening. I assume I'm live. I hadn't seen the red button up. There we are. We're live. All right. This is Randy Carbon, and this is Rant and Randy's Rant for Saturday, 1 month after the attack on our Capitol. Uh, where in the hell do you start, Randy? Oh, hell, I'll figure it out. First off, let's beat the hell out of the QOP or the Q Trumplicans. All right. We'll start off with page one and work our way on through. Two QOP members fined $5,000 for refusing to go through the metal detector. That was Louis Gomart of Texas and Andrew Clyde of Georgia. You'd figure it'd be Georgia. Ah, and I want to ask people a question. Have you seen the Trump propaganda video that probably inspired the January 6th insurrection on the Capitol? If you get a chance to watch that, please do. Uh, you would be surprised how Donnie played with fire and our Capitol got burned. Uh, Biden says that Trump should no longer receive classified intelligence briefings, citing erratic behavior. Boy, is that the truth. Uh, he would not. Oh, and also Biden would not, if he was still a senator, he wouldn't say whether he would convict Donald Trump. I believe that was the right thing to say. He is the executive branch and they are the legislative branch. He promised to let branches of government handle their own affairs. So he stayed out of it, and I totally agree. The party in Lincoln has lost its soul. They lost it when they ignored uh, what Donnie did and what he said going back before the first impeachment. They had a chance to get rid of him and they didn't do it. So you're now living with what you have reaped. Wait a minute. The Senate impeachment trial, it would have been nice to have King Ding Dong testify, but seeing that he would fight a subpoena in the courts and dragging it on for months, the hell with that. There's enough evidence. It's just the QOP is probably going to acquit him. Plenty of evidence. They're not going to go along with that. They are afraid of Donnie's political power. He will primary them in elections. Uh, we are talking about the spineless, not real conservatives. I'm sure there are some out there that have given up the Donnie habit. Only the cowards uh, have to go along with the, uh, I'm going to say her name, Marjorie Taylor Laserbeam Green. Andrews Air Force Base security was breached by a man who actually got aboard a C-40. The Air Force security protocols will be reviewed, being that Biden will be flying out there a lot. That's not good news. How the man even got to the flight line. Physician assistant Patricia Durges was hawking a cure for COVID-19, a scheme to inject you with amniotic fluid. And Cure what ails you on Facebook. It, wait a minute, it gets even worse. Uh, she ran for the Missouri State House and won. Uh, she was sworn in, and now the court case has come up. And she was asked to step down and is fighting it. She remains a representative of Missouri's House. This is what we have here, a lot of deplorable people, and they're all Republican and they're trying to make money out their positions. Uh, Vaccine and inequality is a problem around the country for people of color. Registering online won't work for those who don't have a smartphone or internet access. Drive through for vaccinations doesn't work if you don't have a car. More on that story will be included on Monday. That was Rachel, and I'll be further viewing that. Uh, and I'm still trying to figure out why a cute picture. Well, I don't have to now. The earlier video I did to where I couldn't tell by looking at this computer whether the whole security screen in there was showing. Uh, Again, it will not let me. I post the title of it, and it will not let me put it on public. The only way I have to go in and edit and put a title for it. For example, Rant and Randy's Rant, the True Patriots group. I have to put it in after doing it on Facebook. And I tried it twice on public feed and my timeline. It will not take a title. It says it accepts it when you edit, but it doesn't. And I still can't figure out why Messenger uh, ended up downloading when I was doing my Facebook rant, replacing my title for the rant. Uh, Feds arrest a woman with the pink hat. You remember her? She had a pole. She was trying to break a window on the Capitol, and she was later seen with a bullhorn directing others inside. Rachel Powell, in her 40s, a local mom, is in custody now. She has a hearing as a flight risk on Tuesday. She has already proven to be a risk hiding out for so many days, 1 day short of a month. Yesterday, they arrested her. She hid out for a month, and of course, she wants to be let out on bond. Congresswoman Cheney is censured by the Q Trumplicans for voting against their orange deranged dear leader. And those are total cowards. Oh, that's about all I got. I think I just looked at the weather. We're at 8 degrees now. We're going to have a morning low of below -7, below zero. Uh, I'm more worried. I got the car off the street. The snow has stopped, but we have 100% chance of light snow tomorrow and on Monday. So uh, I'm not looking forward to that, my friends. Uh, it's cold enough out there. I did get it off the street, and I noticed my upstairs neighbor. Uh, he usually goes to his sister's, but I'm still willing to bet they're not going to get out here in the dark and plow snow. They get everybody to move off the street by city ordinance, and then they don't do anything. This is one screwy town. And I saw, hello, Annie. Hello, Virginia. Hello, John. Hello, Rosalie. That wouldn't happen to be Rose Taylor, would it? I'll find out later on. Uh, hello, Michael. Hello, Carol. All right. Got a pretty good crowd out here for my last day of the week. Uh, I wanted to also speak on, I am seriously considering doing a music group on my own. It would be all genre. Uh, I haven't decided as of now because I have my hands so full with, I think it's 10 or 12 groups under one heading. Of course, I'm the co founder of Music True Believers, so I'm busy there. Uh, and then I'm in two activist groups, mine and Biden Harris 2021. So uh, time is not something I have a lot of, and now Facebook is messing with all of us as far as you can only post one song at a time. Well, thank you, Michael. I'm going to seriously consider this. I'm running through some titles. Grace calls me Rand Man, and I was thinking Ram Man's music explosion or something like that. Uh, I'll be thinking over the next couple of days. Tomorrow, I hope to uh, come up with it could be an album pick of the week, or it could be, if I can find it, is live footage from, I believe, Canada with John Fogerty. Uh, I didn't get to look at it to see if it was CCR uh, or just him himself in the Canadian footage. Hello, Mary. All right. All of you up north, you got it headed toward you now. It's headed through Chicago. It's south of us, down around below 33 miles south is Macon. It's a little below there. I'm sure they probably got some snow too. Uh, but we're out of this one, but we got more tomorrow and more on Monday. Oh, I'm getting too old for this shit, people. But what can you do? You learn to adapt, and I have over uh, 19 years. This coming July that we've been here in Missouri, the first couple of snowstorms, and we used to get a lot more. We're talking, 5, 10 inches at a time. Uh, this time we've got maybe 3, 4 inches over the ice pack that was already there, which makes it a lot easier to walk uh, in it to get to the car and stuff. But I still would rather not have Grace go out and fall down in it because I wouldn't be able, with this left shoulder, I wouldn't be able to get her off the ground. All right. Have a good one. I'll be out there later on. We're ordering in tonight and have some lasagna because I don't even want to think about 8 degrees out there now, probably even lower, uh, with a wind of 7 to 8 miles an hour from the northeast and the northwest. So that is cold, baby. All right. I will leave you tonight with peace, resist, persist, and I insist that we call out. Uh, After all, our Congress is not supposed to be the Wild West. But apparently, some think, oh, yeah, you just carry a gun. What are they carrying a damn gun onto the floor of the House of Representatives? Doesn't make any sense. Uh, what, they think Democrats are going to shoot them? Or is the plan for them to shoot Democrats when they don't get along? Picked the wrong time to do it, baby. We're in the majority in both places and the White House. So you can forget that shit. I just wonder with my Republican friends, what is wrong with your party? Are you going to form another one? Or are you going to stick with the orange dictator that we almost had? And he still thinks he's not a former president and using the presidential seal like he's still in power. All right, I'll let you go. Enough bitching for now. Anything on our situation? Well, let me move out of the way. You can see where the light switch is. That wall has been pushed out by the mice, and that's how they're getting in here. And they are everywhere. They're in the drawers, they're in the towel drawer for the kitchen. We're going to have to virtually empty out all drawers uh, and clean them. And we're still not having anything done other than the landlord said we need to get some poison bait. Yeah, but he's not the one that would have to go around and find the bodies because they don't always drop dead where they're convenient to find. All right, I'll let you go and quit bitching. Uh, well, thank you, John S. And I thank all of you for coming to this one. I always look forward to this one, last one of the week, where I can get back into some music and have patience with me posting it because it's a lot uh, more involved now when you have to. I practically have to make a list. All right, I already did that one, and I put the date on this one, and go down through the list where I was blitzing down through there with one header with the year of the song. Same thing with getting this distributed. I had to do it one group at a time. So if it doesn't say the time that I did the post, don't worry about it. You know it's the current one, and please like and share it. That would help me out a lot. And also, I'm now only on Liker with announcements today. I didn't get around to it. Was keeping an eye on the snow. Uh, and if you're new out there and you're not in the blue room, because everybody in the blue room I know. But if you're out there watching this, go down and hit subscribe, and I would greatly appreciate it. We were at 209 the last time I looked at it. The time before it was 210. I've always said, though, I'm not for everybody. Uh, and apparently, every now and then, somebody lets me know they don't like what I say. And do I give a shit? Hell no. All right. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Have a great evening and share this shit. Thank you. Bye bye.